This is called Wildlands. Probably for everybody who doesn't live where their heart is. Wildlands. I'm sitting in the evening heat, watching the remnants of the day disappear with the setting of the sun. It's noisy tonight, with the traffic and 100 households within sight celebrating their Saturday night distractions. The woman I love is sitting next to me, but she's 1,000 miles away right now, because my heart is in the wildlands, that land of cold and wet and green and mountains that snuggle up to the sea, far from here, where I'm among the bricks and concrete, the crowds and heat. My heart is in the wildlands, in the west of Cork, all the way to Bantry Bay. I'm going to go there when I'm good enough to go. One day I will be ready. Yes, one day I'll go and be between the mountains and the sea. I'll leave this grey and noisy place for green lands and scattered neighbours, the mighty blue sea and the shadows of the mountains. I'll go where the little harbour of Skibbereen holds close the ghosts of why we left, and wander the lanes of Kinsale to eat down by the sea among the multicoloured buildings. But in the meantime, I'm drifting. A part of me is mulling, a part of me is asleep, a part of me is simply dying. The train goes past here on the way to Bathurst or Orange and places further than that. But the train calls me to set out for the old town, and I've never really settled here because my heart is in the wildlands. I married an English woman and we were happy for a while, but she frowned on my wildland dreams, my Irish songs and stories, my strange and almost extinct Irish words. When my restless heart went crazy in despair, she left me for a more sensible lad of English blood and English ways and means. She left me to my dreams of Irish ways and Irish laws. She left my heart to wander in the wildlands. My papa gave me the transfusion that passed on to me, the whimsy of Danny Boy, the hope of a pike under the rising moon, the glory of being a working man and singing union songs like many Irish boys. He put my heart in the wildlands with all the hopes and dreams of the place they still call the true capital, the rebel county of Ireland. My dad's blood is from Cavan, that mudbud place of mixed ideas, but my nana had the fairy blood and saw things and said them that only she and my dad could say. My mum's blood is from a southern chieftain, firm and pragmatic and determined. They were both Irish Aussies, but Irish through and through, and my heart is in the wildlands, and their eyes and chance stories confirm the truth of that. My heart is in the wildlands, and that train full of wanderers goes by and calls me to set out. I'm going to go there when I'm good enough to go. One day I will be ready. In the meantime, I'm drifting. A part of me is mulling, a part of me is asleep, a part of me is simply dying. I'll be restless here until my body meets my heart that's in the wildlands. Thanks for listening.